Hi guys, Chris here with Super Savvy Travelers. Today I want to talk about why bucket lists are a bad idea and why you should never, ever wait. Hi guys, I have a beautiful bottle of champagne here, and I wish you were here because we would open it and share it around and we'd all toast each other and celebrate being together. But the bottle of champagne really sort of there as a prop kind of thing to remind me of a story that I really wanted to tell you, and it has to do with bucket lists, which I think are a very bad idea. Everything that you like to do should be on your to-do list, and it should be with dates attached, and the dates in the very near future. Now, my first argument with bucket list is that they're sort of vague and they're sort of sometime in the future. It's on my bucket list, but it's always the good stuff that's on your bucket list. You never see, yeah, cleaning out the garage is on my bucket list. You know, painting the bathroom is on my bucket list. You never see that. You know, people clean out their garages and they paint their bathrooms. But going to Italy, you know, or going off somewhere and seeing something fantastic is on their bucket list. I'm not here to ridicule bucket lists. I'm here to just get you to start looking at different things. Let's not put the good stuff on the bucket list and the bad stuff on the to-do list. Just flop that around. Okay, because my thing in life is the best things in life are connection and experience. That's the only thing that you really can take with you when you go. You know, all the stuff in the world is going to go away. All the jobs are going to go away. All the stresses are going to go away. But your experiences will still be with you. So that said, I want to tell you this story. I was at an estate sale. Apparently somebody in our neighborhood had died and they had an estate sale. So everybody was going in and buying all this man's personal possessions and everything else. And I came across a bottle of really nice champagne. And there was a little, you know, they put little masking tape on it as a little label, and it said $1. And I went, ooh, and I grabbed it. You know, ooh, this is nice champagne. It's worth a lot of money, and da-da-da. And it's, you know, the significance of this expensive bottle of champagne started to add up in my mind. My first thought after I bought it and took it home and bragged to my husband about the great deal I had was I was going to put it away for a special occasion, right? It was going to be on my bucket list. But then I thought, wait a minute here. That's what this man did. Either it was a gift from somebody or he bought it, he took it, he said, this is such a nice bottle of champagne, I'm going to put it away. And I'm going to drink it on a very special occasion. It was on his bucket list. And guess what? He went without ever drinking this beautiful bottle of champagne. So I put it in the fridge, and a few hours later we popped that cork and Pete and I drank it, and it was wonderful champagne. My point with this is bucket list, bad plan. To-do list, good plan. And another thing that I hear from people sometimes when they ask me about purchasing a property, you know, it's a big deal, and I know it's a big deal. It's big money, you know, no matter properties anywhere are big money, and it takes a little getting used to sort of deal with those ins and outs. But people have come to me and said, well, what if you lose money on this property? What if you buy it and the market goes down? I'm like, who cares? Who cares? I'm not buying it for the money. What if you lose the opportunity of the connections and the experience that opens up a whole new world in Italy or even wherever? Maybe it's Zimbabwe you want to be, you know? You would lose all that experience. It's beyond price, really. So you lose a few euros, big deal, you know, or you don't ever sell it. You just keep going back, which is what we do. Another thing is people say really, really wild things. What if the government takes over the properties? What if the American government takes over the properties? What are you going to do, you know? It's not a reason to not buy, you know? What if there's an earthquake? What if there's this? What if you lose the opportunity of living your dream? I would 10 times rather have an earthquake or somebody take over my property than to know I blew my chance at living my dreams. So, with all of that said, I'm going to pop this bottle of champagne. Wish you were here. I want you to go do the same thing. Dig out your 100-year-old scotch or whatever it is you've been saving for the perfect occasion. I want you to pull it out and take it and eat it or drink it or do whatever with it. Then I want you to really start looking at life and going, look, how important is it for me to have connections and experience? And if it's really, really important, I want you to take your bucket list and I want you to write out a to-do list with dates and everything else. And if I can help you in any way, I absolutely want to do that. Contact me.